like several videos on this stuff, but it's something that we struggle with because we had a skewed view of ourselves. We didn't love ourselves, and the narcissist came along and made us feel loved. So we're attached to them by way of that. A lot of the times, you know, there's lots of other things that go along with it, but we had this unloving regard of ourselves, and like I said, this narcissist came along and offered some sort of love to us. So when the relationship finally ends and they have jumped to someone else, and I don't care, like I've said before, I don't care what the status is of whoever this new supply is and what the situation is with them. It doesn't matter. They are who they are, and they are what they are. And they don't matter to this narcissist any more than you did. It still hurts us. It still makes us feel like somehow we're not good enough. But we eventually will come around to the understanding that they are not going to get any better than what we did. They are eventually going to see what we saw. They're eventually going to experience what we experienced. And they're going to be regarded in the same way that we were. And they're going to be tossed to the side the same way that we were. Does it take us a while to get this into our heads? Yes, it does. But every day that we stay away and we stay no contact with this person, this ex of ours, narcissistic parent that we've decided to cut out of our lives, whatever and whoever they are, there will always be a next person. There will always be another person that they're going to do the exact same shit to, and it means nothing. There's somebody that come along before you were ever with this narcissist. That narcissist has an ex, you can guarantee it. They have an ex, and that ex they probably gave them way more than you did. I mean, you did everything you could, but that ex before them could have been married to them, could have lived with them, could have had children with them. You know, if you didn't do those things, maybe you dated for a few years and you never lived together. It doesn't mean that you didn't go through what you went through and didn't feel the way that you feel and didn't go through abuse and trauma just like the person before you. But the fact is, as that person before you did probably, I don't know, twice as much as you did, 3 times as much as you did, 5 times as much as you did, whatever the case, they did so much more than you did, and it didn't matter. They still got the same treatment that you're getting now, and anyone that comes after you is also going to get the same exact shit. If that person, hopefully, for their sake, has good enough boundaries to see through this shit that the narcissist is pulling and it gets themselves away in time, you can only hope for them.